Hello, my beautiful followers. Today we are reviewing a game called Population Zero. It is a survivalist with MMO elements from Russian independent developers. Your ship is wrecked on the alienated planet Kepler 438b, and you must make every effort to settle down and survive in the dangerous conditions of unexplored terrain. The concept of the project is based on a session approach to the gameplay. Each batch lasts 168 hours, 7 real days, and is reset when the time expires. In any case, you will receive development points that you can be spent on pumping your character or on opening new modes. The combat system is made in the manner of classic representatives of survival video games. A wide variety of melee weapons are available to you, including swords, spears, axes. You can also dodge and block. All actions spend a stamina meter that must be monitored, which could otherwise take you by surprise. The action takes place in various locations, consisting of 7 different biomes. Each one is handcrafted and has its own visual style and landscape features. Many activities await you, from building a shelter and quenching thirst and hunger, to studying new technologies as well as pumping perks. The death of characters is also an important feature, or rather, if your protagonist dies often, then this simulation will increase. This in turn will turn you into a powerful alien monster that destroys everything and everyone in its path. The best thing there is to do is simply explore the world and bask in its magnificent landscapes. I often find myself ignoring quests, dangers, and general survival to simply explore, climb that ridge, and stop to take in the view, watch the sunrise, or snap a screenshot of the landscape. As it has been said by others, this is not your everyday survival MMO game. It doesn't fit into any neat niche and it's creating its own unique blend of gameplay. First off for me is the exploration. Everything about the game is geared to get you out into the world and explore and learn more advanced integrations of each technology utilizing the local resources. Next is the survival, which is not for the faint of heart. In addition to food and water to stay alive and brave the wilds, there are also multiple biomes with their own unique weather effects to be combined. My favorite is the Anomaly Zone, which due to crushed pets of the colony ship has turned bitterly cold and flooded with ice. It is a subtle berth and thanks to thermal geysers is able to be traversed without much issue. Right now the game has 4 modes to unlock with variations of gameplay and rewards for each, with more having been discussed. The 7-day cycle allows for even the casual few-hour-a-night game like myself to still see the main quest's completion and through subsequent cycles explore and do more building on the knowledge gained. I have not yet unlocked it, but as a primarily PvE player who plays with a small group, I am looking forward to the enhanced quest line from the story mode. As far as the rest go, it is still an early access title, and from that I have seen through CBT and the upcoming planned content, I can't wait to help continue making this an even better game. The devs are listening to the players base who are actively and trying to find balance and tweak features, such as upcoming in-game payage system, and trying out adjustments and modifying them to a level that is comfortable for the most players. That said, there are still bugs and issues to be worked out. For those that dive in hardcore and grind out the entire quest line quickly and repeatedly, it may get stale fast until an additional map size, mounts to help traverse a large world, upgrading of the hub and other planned content is added now may not be the time to jump in. I also have not seen the PvP side and can comment on that, though I know raiding has been mentioned as a feature still planned to be implemented. Another amazing thing about this game is how different it is during the day and when it starts to turn night. Way more intense gameplay at night in the higher level zones, plus everything lights up with its own luminescence. Hitting the last biome in the day this playthrough was great to get to see everything in the light, but I will say it gets more challenging the closer to the end of the session when dark starts setting in. If you're looking for some added fun, hold off exploring the high level zones until twilight, or at least just revisit them. So all in all, this is pretty interesting game, but it has still a little bugs, and I'm sure the developers will fix them in the future. Thank you guys for following me, for watching this video. I'm really grateful for your support, and I will see you in the next video.